hoopers. So today I'm going to try and talk about leg hooping. First thing I would say is it is very much easier on bare skin. So getting shorts or something. I don't know. Fabric tends to, especially if you have like a tape tube, your hoop will slide right down your fabric. I mean, I can't still hoop in certain pairs of leggings on my legs because they're like nylon, it slides right off. So these are like really broken in skinny jeans. I don't know, I can just hoop in these. So big hooping looks like this. And then of course there's taking the leg out, putting it in, so leg hooping isn't that hard. I learned it by keeping one leg steady and making one leg like a motor to a boat where you're like chop, 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 and you're bringing it around, you know, like when the hoop contacts with you, and you go like this, you're pushing momentum to keep it going, to get back to that, to do it again. Now, you know, it doesn't matter what leg you do, but I mean, it's this like circular motion of how your body works, how, you know, when it hits the contact point of your stomach or your side or your back, you're trying to like push it. That's what you're trying to do, keep it going, you're trying to push it. There's also, once I learned how to leg hoop, you can like totally stay in one place and use both, but it's faster. Just because, you know, point, as in point. If that makes any sense. And it's kind of hard. A lot of people want to just like start it on their legs. It's pretty hard to do it like that. At least until you actually know how to do it, then you can. I always, from my waist, slowed down enough to like let the hoops start to fall, but then speed back up. And right now, I'm just circling one leg, and here's both. I kind of think it's easier with one, because it's like a little slower. You have more time. So yeah, usually I just try to, like when I first started learning how to do it, I was just letting it fall from my waist. You know, you have to slow down a little bit, but then when it gets anywhere from your thighs to your knees, pick the speed back up, because then it's just going to fall down, you know? It's not impossible, but I feel like until you really get like here to here down, knees and below, you're fucked. I mean, there's ankles, but calves are a whole different story. So, you know, I just try to let it fall. And then I'm doing this circle. And then always you can spin the way that your hoop is going to keep the momentum going, for anything. So it just really takes a lot of practice. Lots of practice. Get that motor leg. I mean, that's my technique of doing it. That's how I leg hoop. So, I mean, if it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry. If it does, I'm really glad. But everyone's different. Everyone hoops different. You know, the way specifically someone teaches you something isn't necessarily going to work or your body or your hoop. You always have to make adjustments according to your level, or, you know, if you're wearing pants or not, you know, if you have a knee injury or not. So then, if you can leg hoop, and potentially even take it out, well, I'll show you how to take it out. When you can leg hoop, and it's like around your legs pretty solid, I'm going to the left. So it's easier, and this is like my main pumping leg, my right leg. So it's easier for me to take out my left leg. If I'm pumping with this, it's going this way so I can like take it out with the flow. And basically you just look for the opening. Open, 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 open. And you just gotta get the timing right and pull your leg out. But when you do, keep this pumping and keep your leg up and out of the way. Grab it immediately, whatever you gotta do. But get it out of the way. And then it's the same motion. You're pumping. Potentially even easier, because it's not hitting the second leg. Pump, pump. You know, you can do this, do this. Really try this. And an easy way to get out of this, if you can't put it back in the hoop, just grab it. Just grab it. So, up and out, fast and quick. Same thing, I'm going to look for the opening to put it in. And when I put my hoop in, I want to make sure my leg goes down far enough. You know, the hoop is above my knee here. I need the hoop to, when it first touches my leg, to be above my knee, or else it's going to get like wonky and off balance. So I kind of angle my leg when I'm putting it in to make sure that it's above my knees. That one didn't really work and it fell right down. See? And then open, 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 open. And then there's like a knee break or a knee wedgie. I don't know what you want to call it. Knee break sounds good. So knee break is when you take your one leg out and you're hooping on one leg. And it's like breaks. That didn't go so well. So basically, you know, if you can take one leg out and hoop on one leg, you got the first part. And then all you gotta do is put your leg down, and when it hits your leg, bend this one so that the hoop goes in like your knee pit, and then that way you're like holding it, you have control of it. Does that make sense? Alright. So let it hit and grab it with your knee pit. And then when you have it with your knee pit, you just bring your leg back this way. And you can either continue to do it, it's like an Elvis move. You can just keep going. You can, so, I'll talk about it, I'll show you. You can keep going. However long you want to do it. You can grab it and do whatever you want with it. You can spin with it. By moving my knee pit, and I'm spinning with it.